The American Revolution, when tea set the world on fire. Picture this, 1773. The streets of Boston are like a pressure cooker about to blow. British soldiers are everywhere, marching, drilling, watching. And they're not there to make friends, no, sir. They're there to enforce laws that make the colonists' blood boil. And guess what? Those laws include taxes on tea, paper, even the air they breathe. To the British, it's just another day in the office, but to the colonists, it's different. It's about principle, liberty, life as it should be. And no tax-hungry king is gonna change that. Under the cover of night, a group of rebels boards British ships docked at Griffin's Wharf. Their target, 92 crates of tea owned by the British East India Company. Now, why tea? Well, because tea is more than just a drink. It's a symbol of authority, of who's in charge. And these rebels are about to send a message that'll echo across the seven seas. It's December 16, 1773, and these men are about to become history. Let's dive in. At first, the plan is to boycott the tea. But when the ships arrive carrying 92 crates of tea, the situation changes. This isn't just about principle anymore, it's personal. The rebels sneak onto the ships and find the tea. What do they do next? They dump it overboard. Crates after crate, the tea vanishes into the dark waters of the Boston Harbor. And that's how it started, a midnight swim for liberty and a whole lot of tea. But remember, this isn't some historical reenactment. These men risked everything, their reputations, their safety, maybe even their lives. But why? Why risk it all over tea? Well, because for the colonists, it's not just about tea. It's about control of their lives, their future, their destiny. They're tired of being treated like second-class citizens, taxed without representation. And they're ready to take a stand. Britain goes ballistic. How dare those pesky colonists defy the crown? King George II is not a happy camper. He wanted to show the colonists who's really in charge. So he sends in the troops to put down this ridiculous rebellion. But the more he tightens his grip, the more the colonists resist. They want independence, and they're willing to fight for it. And who will lead them? A man named George Washington. He's a former military officer, and now he's the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. Under his leadership, the colonies go to war. Not a big army, mind you, but with hearts full of courage and a dream of freedom, they face off against the mightiest empire on earth. It's a long, hard journey. There are battles lost and won, alliances forged and broken. But through it all, the dream of independence keeps them going. They fight for 7 long years, through blood, hunger, and bitter cold. But finally, in 1783, it happens. The empire falls. The United States of America is born. So was it worth it? All that struggle, all that sacrifice? You bet it was, because freedom isn't just a word. It's a hard-earned victory, a toast to that. And let's not forget the man who led the way. George Washington, the man who dared to dream of a nation where everyone is equal. And you thought you'd learn nothing from this video? Hot subscribe for more fun history.